internet. My name is Tipsy Villain because I enjoy consuming adult beverages and then playing video games. And welcome to Catachresis, a way too scary game. Because you know if it's scary, if it says right on the box that it's scary. This is a free horror game you can play online if you want. It's developed by Cameron Kunzelman and based on H.P. Lovecraft. From what I've heard, it's supposed to be like a combination of Lovecraft and the bureaucratic nightmare that is Cabin in the Woods. So let's just get started then, shall we? Yes, I am wearing headphones. I'm just gonna take them off. Okay. Speak, move, turn light on and off. Okay. The features of basic loading and saving. Save, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at me. Oh, look at that strong, burly chest. Who's this dork in the glasses? What do you want, dork? I can't believe they called us out on this one, Jeff. Every night this week, this end of town has seen a lot of action lately. Sure, Terrence, but that's just how it is. If every house on the block has clogged pipes, then the plumber goes to every house. We're like that. Okay, so I'm a plumber. Groovy. You'd think with my kick-ass handlebar mustache I'd be like a bandito or something, but whatevs. Maybe I'm saving money for bandito school. So we're ghost plumbers? Yes! Yes, you are! Somebody make that into a television series. Yeah, we're ghost plumbers. So what does the sheet say? On Tuesday I was down the block and they had a nasty case of Rusalcus. Flashed in and out of existence in the attic. I thought I'd never get him. The report didn't have anything that specific. Probably a tier 1 event judging by the anonymous reports. Screaming and vanishing, poltergeist light kind of stuff. Oh, and, wall tentacles. So I guess we're plumbers, then. I don't know, wall tentacles sounds pretty sexy. Wall tentacles? Why does it always have to be wall tentacles? Well, at least I'm not hungover this time. The last tier 1 I had came on the tail end of a bender, and every beer smelled like calamari for a month. Okay. You have the chart memorized, right? Aquarian calendar and psychic readout puts us in the lower left of the pentagram, so luctum should be the watchword. What would I do without you, Terrence? Reading my reports, checking up on my watchwords, my hero. I don't have everything. Kevin's reading levels right now, so why don't you see what he has for you? I'll hit you on the earpiece if anything else comes down the wire. Got it, thanks. Okay. So I'm a ghost plumber. Hey pal, I guess you're Kevin, huh? Lorem ipsum dolore amet consecutor blah 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 Latin ut labore et dolore. Dolore is pain. That's all I got out of that. Hey Jeff, glad to see you made it on time tonight. They gave me the van until morning. Do you have anything for me, or are we going to be stuck here all night, just like every other time they sent you to fill in for someone more qualified? If you would just let me do the work and learn to read a couple of dead languages, you'd never have to see me anymore. You know that Linda on Squad 3 doesn't even go with a research team anymore? Linda is 5 years younger than I am, and 5,000 times more qualified for this job. I come in, I read the reports, I go on the jobs, I get paid. So shut it and tell me what you have. Yeah, take that, Kevin, or whatever your name is. You want me to shut it? Kevin. Alright. I'm waiting on some research chump back at the base to give me something more specific. But right now, I can tell you that I'm detecting something disciplined out there. Disciplined? The wild stuff always puts the levels off the charts. Gas, ghost animals, zombies, bestiary stuff. They don't know how to turn it off. They just scream or fly around, and we can usually pin down their location based on that. But it isn't like that here. Just a solid humming kind of thing. Real tier 1 stuff, but not just for power. Whatever is in there has control, and that's scary. Vampire, maybe. Probably not a werewolf. Probably not a construct either, based on what you're saying. Terrence said that he thought there were wall tentacles. Based on the charts, there are almost certainly tentacles, both fleshy and ephemeral. Ephemeral tentacles? What does that even mean? This is crazy. You've got your work cut out for you, Jeff. We're not getting home early tonight. We've got a perimeter set, though, and that should keep everything contained to this block. The aerial map looks pretty simple. Some warehouses, fences, a store. Your basic Rust Belt composition. Alright, I guess I'll get to it. Good luck. I don't trust you, pal. Yeah, let me just slap that ass. Oh, yeah! Oh, we're gonna be getting busy tonight, Kevin. We'll go out, get something after go through with this. Some sexy fun times will ensue. Hello, what's this? Should I be concerned with the static? Oh, that's like how I communicate with what's-his-face? Or, I don't know. Something about haunting? I didn't see that. Is it like who is haunting? Who? Just waiting for more text to pop up. What was that back there? Why would I go back that way? I have to keep going forward. That's how this works. Alright, have it your way, pal. I'll just go through this door. What's this on the doorknob? Ectoplasm? That's not a good sign. Terrence, you can't do that. You can't just yell in my ear like that. Sorry, Jeff. I'm pretty bored here at the van. Kevin says he's getting some weird pulses from that warehouse, and that ectoplasm isn't a good sign. He's reading some old book right now. He says it looks promising. He's reading the book. Is he summoning the monsters? So what am I supposed to be doing here? Am I taking care of things as usual? Has this become capture duty? Kevin says to search the warehouses and bring back anything you find. Surveillance and necro-bombardment reads null, but the pulsing means something. Search for artifacts, you know the drill. No, I don't know the drill. Terrence! Why is it so dark in here? Wait, looks like there's full power to the building. Something must be siphoning off all of the electricity. Luckily, the watchword is luctum. That's the only option we have? Magic always makes me feel funny. Funny in my pants! Oh yeah, girl. Need some of Alexander's magical glowing hands. You can't just push more power to the grid? Not unless we want to make 2/3 of the city go dark. Just press down the arrow key to emanate some light from your body. It worked for Sherlock Holmes. What? You know that's a myth. Alright, I guess I will press down the arrow key after we finish this conversation. I'm also pushing an ability to you via Psylink. After emanating psychic energy or ghost particles will turn gray when you are near it. Anything emanating psychic energy. So just look for gray objects and press the up key when you're near them. Got it. All this new technology makes me anxious. I'm really bad at pushing buttons, you guys. Okay. La la la. This is fun. Oh, do I need to save? Okay. I don't think this has a downloadable version. Do I have to do it all in one go? Is that how this works? This crate is bleeding clouds of darkness that burn the minds of beings arcane and ancient. I wonder what's inside of it. Yes, that is an excellent reaction, handlebar mustache. Oh, you deserve that handlebar mustache. Yes, you do. Oh, you're such a big, strong man. Ha ha ha. Can I check inside of it? No, okay, guess I'm just going. Everything I need to interact with is conveniently highlighted. That's nice. Now it feels like I'm in Ghostbusters. Is there anything else this way? No. Can I take some tools? There's a ring in here. It looks expensive. Yeah, gonna hit the pawn shop after this. Woot. Needs to get some more money. And there's a small, okay, it looks expensive, and there's a small initial etched into the band. I can feel the weight of 10,000 failed relationships emanating from it. That's hilarious. I'll put this in my pocket to show Kevin. Okay. I don't know, pal, if you want your relationship with Kevin to work out, maybe you shouldn't give it to him. Just saying. Ooh! Can I check Facebook? The screen on this shipping computer is scrolling through the same text over and over again. It is a really big font, too. Irastabtna. That doesn't seem so bad. Jeff, can you hear me over the moans of the nether? What? Is that a thing? Linda's always writing about that stuff in her logbooks, but I've never... I'm just kidding. You found anything yet? A couple of things. Nothing to account for high levels of activity. I don't feel that internal skull pressure that I normally get around a Tier 1. All in all, it's pretty quiet. So is Tier 1 like a good or a bad? I don't get it. Just quiet enough, I bet. In any case, bring back whatever you found. Best case scenario is that we can do a hex or two and try to draw something out. Worst case, I'll smash it all under a cinder block and we'll threaten whatever comes flying out with a gun. Well, I guess it works for Isaac Clarke. What about this computer? Should I just leave it? I don't know. That's not my job. I'll put Terrence on. Hey, Jeff. Well, first things first. You think that computer is haunted? What is this? What is this? Mildly, if at all. There was some benign backwards handwriting. Oh wait, now it just says, enter password if you dare. Seems to be a little overdramatic. If there's nothing in the file about a computer password, we've got garage access codes, keycards, infrared alarm disabling PIN numbers, but no computer passwords. Well, alright then, I'll bring these things back to you and maybe we can get home before daybreak. I don't want to be coming back tomorrow night. I didn't want to say anything before, but that definitely isn't going to happen. That steady hum, it isn't changing, but it is getting more powerful. Louder if you were a ghost. So you're telling me that I'm walking around in a genuine, real-deal escalating event? Kevin has been joking around, but he's worried. He's been deep in data and calling the archivists back home. I think he might have even called in another team. Oh, come on! He knows I'm qualified. And of course it is going to be someone like Laura or Jesse. Kevin just loves to get them to show me up. Laura, with all her knowledge. And Jesse, with all his meth. Oh, they make me sick. I'm not sure this is comparative. He wants reinforcements, but he doesn't want to call in an emergency. You know how that looks on your record. Yeah, I guess I do. I'm coming back right now. Or am I? Something tells me I won't be allowed to just go back. Whoop. Light went out. Okay, that's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Everything is just dandy. Handy dandy. Save. I'm not scared. I'm just concerned. Okay, I'm allowed to leave. I did not honestly expect that to happen. Can I talk to Kevin? He's going to be getting an earful. Trying to call in help. Doesn't he trust me? Doesn't he trust my love-making skills? Fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you. What is this? Are they all dead? Oh! It's, Linda. I knew I would have to come and save you again. You're in over your head, Jeff, just like always. Kevin, I knew you were calling back up at her. Really? You just couldn't let me take care of it? What are they, exes or something? Calm down, Jeff. It isn't like that. It's much worse. But no, you couldn't have that. You just had to make me look like a fool. Well, who do you think killed that Minotaur? It was me, bitch! Who beat that rotworm to death with a muffler? Me! I did! I'm the one who gets his hands dirty every... Wait, what? You're right, Jeff. But I didn't call her to make you look like a fool. Things are... serious. Well, someone explain it to me. I'll give it to you straight, Jeff. All signs point to it being a The moment you called me in was the moment you ceded control of this mission to me. We don't use that word in my missions, Kevin. We call it a Tier 0 event. I'll be honest with you, Jeff. You've never seen anything like this before. Neither have I, but I've trained with the best paranormal investigators in the world, and they've given me a lot to work with. What I need from you right now, before I can tell you anything else, is for you to tell me if you want out. You can get in the van and go home, and we can pull in someone else for the wet work. Tonight is going to get much worse before it gets better. I don't want to call in an emergency, but I might have to. So are you in or out? I'm in! Of course I'm in! If I were out, this game would just end really quickly. Alright, then here it is. Every paranormal object, creature, phenomenon, and being in the city is converging on this block. We've never seen anything like this before. Worse, according to the archivist, it has only been seen once before in history. Oh noes! I've deployed every team I could find on short notice to critical key zones across the city. They're setting up checkpoints to disrupt the flow of hauntings, but they're really just sandbags against a deluge. Everything imaginable, and I mean everything, is coming. Our job is to find out why and to eliminate the reason. Kevin believes that there might be some kind of horrible thing pulling everything together. Exactly! The number of creatures here already is staggering. The fact that they didn't manifest and tear you to shreds in the warehouse speaks to the fact that they're being controlled by a Tier 0 event. What's a delightful unicorn? A Dementor? It's a Dementor, isn't it? Ooh, I don't like Dementors. There's only two ways that it could happen. The first is mere contingency, but Terrence checked every chart we have. No alignments, no dice. The second is a summoning. The old kind. Black candles, the blood of innocents, robes, the whole works. We don't see it often because wannabes usually can't get it together. This time it looks like they did. I don't understand. What do you want me to do? There's something connecting you to this event. If anyone else had gone into that warehouse, they would have come out in pieces if they made it out at all. Did I summon the thing? Terrence compared some old architectural drawings with the actual blueprints of the warehouse. The office you were in probably has an undocumented tunnel. We need you to go back into the warehouse and find that tunnel. If we go in, we're dead. You might make it. While you do that, we're going to get on the horn with everybody we can think of to try to get this under control. We'll keep in radio contact with you as much as possible, but who knows what could happen in there? No one wants an emergency. No, we don't. We don't want that. What exactly is an emergency again? Okay, whatever. I'm sure it will be revealed when it's called in later. Is there anything I need to do before I leave? Go talk to Terrence. He has some things that might help you. After that, go to it. Okay, groovy. But, I think I'm going to cut it right here. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Tipsy Villain, and this was Catachresis. If you liked what you saw, click like or subscribe, and be sure to tell all your friends about me on your social media account. If you didn't like what you saw, tell no one. Bye!